Anyway mga kabarya, sa video nating ito i-discuss natin ang PSE Stock Update Series number 7 para kay Dito CME Holdings Corporation. Ngayon ay December 4, 2021. Saka dito pala guys sa ating Kabarya Avenue PH YouTube channel, sinishare natin yung ating experience at dinodocument yung ating pag-aaral sa mga nakita nating pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment na pwede tayong kumita kagaya ng stock market, Pag-ibig MP2 Savings and Investment Program, GCash Investment, cryptocurrencies and altcoins gaya ng Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, Binance, Litecoin, Chainlink and Ethereum at iba pang pangmasang Pinoy investment. Kaya guys, kung trip at korsonada mo ng ganitong mga content, pwede mo ring pindutin yung red subscribe button dyan sa baba para ma-update ka pa ng ating mga latest na ina-upload na video tungkol sa ating pag-aaral ng mga pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment naman. Alright, bago natin umpisahan guys, huwag nyo palang kalimutang basahin yung disclaimer na nasa screen ng ating video. Okay guys, ladies and gentlemen, sa ating PSE Stock Update Series number 7 para kay Dito CME, i-discuss natin ang chart and website fundamentals nito. At kung bago kayo sa ating channel, pwede ninyong balikan yung mga nagawa na nating Dito CME series video from Video Update Series number 1 up to number 6 kay Dito CME para makumpleto ninyo yung chart update, news update at mga previous fundamentals nito. I-backtrack nyo na lang ito guys, okay? Itong Dito CME series video natin, ikwinikwento at idinodocument natin yung mga past, present and future journey ni Dito CME sa ating PSE Stock Market Philippines kasama ang ups and downs movement and price action nito. Kaya para sa ating mga diehard na Dito Natics, Dito holders and Dito CME long-term investors, kung ready na kayo, let's jump in! Alright, simulan natin sa stock data record update ni Dito CME from PSE Edge dated December 3, 2021. Ang last traded price ni Dito CME sa ating PSE kahapon Friday, December 3, nag-close ito sa 5 pesos and 72 centavos. At ang current na market capitalization ni Dito CME ay around 77.2 billion pesos as of December 3, 2021. Sa trading day kahapon, Friday, si Dito CME ay nag-open ng 5 pesos and 54 centavos, nag-low ito ng 5 pesos and 54 centavos, at nag-high naman ito ng 5 pesos and 75 centavos. Saka ito nag-close ng 5 pesos and 72 centavos. Up ito ng 4% sa closing December 3, 2021. Mayroon din tayong net foreign buyers na sumalo ng 1.5 million pesos at tingnan din natin ang record ng mga net foreign buyers natin. Okay, ito naman yung Dito CME Foreign Investors Record Update. For this week, mayroon tayong 3 days recorded net foreign buyers from December 1 up to December 3 and 1 day net foreign sellers, November 29. At ang 1 year net foreign buying natin kay Dito CME ay nasa total of 218 million pesos. Yan yung total 1 year foreign investors na nakapaloob kay Dito CME right now, December 3, 2021. Okay, ito naman yung day chart ni Dito CME at mapapansin natin na nag-double bottom yung mga last traded candles nito, yung nasa loob ng ating circle. Simbolo na bumubuo ito ng W pattern. At ayon sa ating stock market books, ang W pattern ay isang bullish indicator. Kaya possible ito na sign of reversal. Pero magdidepende pa rin ang result nito sa ating market sentiment. Ang ating strong support, 5 peso area, makikita nating sinalo pa rin tayo nito this week dahil nakapag-bounce yung mga present candles nito sa 5 peso area. Ang ating Fibonacci support level ay nananatili sa 4 pesos and 30 centavos. Hanggat hindi nakakalabas sa downtrend channel si dito CME, nananatili itong nasa bearish sentiment. Ang mga daily moving average 100 and 200 ay napakalayo na ang distance nito sa ating present candles. Kaya undervalued pa rin ang price action ni dito CME hanggat nasa baba ang mga trading candles nito versus daily moving average 100 and daily moving average 200. At para sa ating mga dito natics, dito holders and dito CME long-term investors, medyo marami pa tayong chance para magbodega at mag-accumulate ng mabigat at maraming volume of investment para kay dito CME. At reminders lang po na itong ating video ay hindi po financial advice. Hindi rin po ito recommendation to buy, sell or hold dito CME stock. Ito po ay ginagawa natin for your information and for education purposes only at for documentation ng ating long-term investment kay dito CME Holdings Corporation. Okay, i-discuss naman natin yung fundamentals ni dito CME from Securities and Exchange Commission dated November 16, 2021. Regarding naman ito sa isang subsidiary company ni dito CME. Subject of the disclosure, approval by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) of the incorporation of Luna Technologies Incorporated. Description: on 15th of November 2021, dito CME Holdings Corporation the company received approval from the SEC of the incorporation of Luna Technologies Incorporated, a subsidiary of the company that will house its digital foray into cloud-based educational training platforms. Dito CME holds 75% of the issued and outstanding capital stock of Luna Technologies Incorporated. Mamaya makikita natin sa website ni dito CME itong Luna Technologies bilang isang subsidiary company ni dito CME. At ito naman yung nakita nating update record ni Mr. Ernesto Alberto, the President and Director of dito CME. Mr. Ernesto Alberto is buying the dip. Mapapansin natin na bumili siya ng common shares ni dito CME habang bagsak presyo pa ito. Itong track record niya from Securities and Exchange Commission, bumili siya ng dito CME common shares at the price area of 5 pesos and 70 centavos. Dated lang ito ng November 17, 2021. At itong nasa screen ng ating video, yung summary track record ng mga nakalap nating recent insider buyer transactions of dito CME company connected long-term investors. At naipakita na rin natin ito sa ating last previous video series ni dito CME. Ito yung proof that long-term investors of dito CME is buying the dip. At ang sabi nga ng ating mga expert, every dip for a potential stock is an opportunity to buy. At ayon sa ating stock market expert and long-term investor na si Warren Buffett, buy total garbage when there is blood in the street. Okay, jump in naman tayo sa website ni dito CME. Ang link nito, dito cmeholdings.ph. Alamin muna natin ang company history and description nito. Dito CME Holdings Corporation, formerly ISM Communications Corporation, dito CME, provides telecommunications, multimedia and IT services that impact the way people communicate, transact, share information, and consume content and data. Through our subsidiaries, we have a far-reaching influence to transform enterprises in the lives of customers in the general public through telecommunications, digital media and content, managed analytics, intelligent lifestyle and commerce platforms, enabling infrastructures. Originally incorporated in 1925 as mining company, the firm transformed in the early 2000s into ISM Communications Corporation, engaged in information technology, multimedia telecommunications, and other similar industries. The firm obtained the approval of the Securities and Exchange Commission to become a holding company in November 2016, and in March 2020, changed its name into Dito CME Holdings Corporation. In November 2020, DCME announced its share swap deal with Udena Corporation, wherein DCME will acquire 100% stake in Udena's subsidiary, Udena CME Holdings Corporation, which corporate owns Dito CME Holdings Corporation, the parent company of Dito Telecommunity. Through this transaction, DCME gained an indirect interest in majority shares in Dito Telecommunity and became part of the Udena Corporation, a diversified conglomerate based in Davao City, Philippines, with interest in petroleum, logistics, real estate, retail and food, education, hospitality, and infrastructure. True to its mandate, Dito CME is constantly on the lookout for new opportunities and is equipped with the financial resources to make significant investments for the benefit of its shareholders. Okay, sunod natin, the company's business operations. Dito CME is a holding and investment firm focused on identifying and capitalizing differentiated investment opportunities within the information of communications technology sector. Dito CME has diverse assets held through operating companies involved in telecommunications, digital platforms and applications, media and content, analytics and digital infrastructures. Through our operating companies, we strive to deliver high quality and affordable services for customers, provide safe workplace, and merit-based opportunities for employees and generate reasonable returns for business partners and investors. Vision: to empower and enable the digital lifestyle of every Filipino. Mission: connect people to people, transform legacy tools and practices to digital, make human transactions simpler, faster and easier, enabled by best-in-class technology. Okay, next nating alamin yung mga board of directors ni Dito CME. Ang ating chairman si Mr. Dennis A. Uy. Ang kanyang may bahay na si Miss Jerilyn C. Uy. Treasurer and Director Mr. Ernesto R. Alberto. President and Director Mr. Joseph John L. Ong. Chief Financial Officer and Director Mr. Eric O. Recto, Director, Adel A. Tamano, Director, si Rauf A. Kazilbash, Director, si Mr. Gregorio Teyu, Independent Director, at ang panghuli si Francis C. Chua, Independent Director. Okay, sunod natin itong company organizational chart ni Dito CME Holdings Corporation. Nasa unang bracket, si Udena Communications Media and Entertainment Holdings Corporation, si Dito Holdings Corporation at si Dito Telecommunity Corporation. Ang ating pangalawang bracket, ang ating Luna Technologies Corporation. Pangatlo, Dito CME Ventures Incorporated. Pang-apat, Wagas Consultants Limited. Ang panglima, Host Union International Limited. Sila yung mga company subsidiaries o yung mga hawak na company ni Dito CME Holdings Corporation. Okay, balik tayo sa ating chart. Itong weekly chart naman ang ginamit natin. Ang strong support sa weekly, 5 peso area. Kapag ma-break itong 5 peso area, ang possible next support, 4 peso area. At mapapansin natin na sinasalo pa rin tayo ng weekly moving average 200 ang mga trading candles natin. Yung pink line arrow, moving average 200. At kung papansinin din natin, yung last 2 traded weekly candles natin, nagkaroon na tayo ng 2 green candles na magkasunod. Good thing ito, yung last weekly candle natin ay bullish hammer, kaya pwede ring maging sign of reversal ito. Pero as long as the trading candles are inside the downtrend channel, we are not yet out of the woods. Magdidepende pa rin sa market sentiment ang magiging movement and price action ni D2 CME. At ayon sa ating stock market expert and long-term investor na si Warren Buffett, be greedy when others are fearful. Alright, at yan ang ating naging PSE Stock Update Series number 7 para kay D2 CME Holdings Corporation ngayong December 4, 2021. Magkita ulit tayo sa ating kasunod na video. Once again, have a happy weekend Saturday. Always stay safe and God bless. Hanggang sa muli.